You remember that bill, right? You remember
Yes,
the Defense of America. It was, gay marriage today is considered a little bit differently than it was 25 years ago. I voted against the Defense of Marriage Act. I voted against the bankruptcy bill. I voted against the war in Iraq. I voted against disastrous trade agreements. I voted against the Hyde Amendment.
This man voted against the Brady Bill. He voted for that years ago. He says it was a mistake now. I'm prepared to accept he says it's a mistake.
Well,
the question is, what do we do from this point on? I supported gay marriage when asked. And it started a ripple effect. I'm not taking all credit for it, but I'm the first major player to say I support gay marriage on national television. I did that while you were watching. Number one. Number two, we're in a situation where
Vice President Biden, I'm going to stay with you.
Bailing out the automobile industry, saving thousands of jobs, tens of thousands of jobs over time. He voted against that as well.
No, I did not vote against that. That bailout money was used later on by Bush to protect the automobile industry. But here's the point. One minute. Here's the point here.
No, I did not talk about the need to cut any of those programs.
Okay. All that I would say to the American people, go to YouTube. It's all over the place. Joe said it many, many times. And I'm surprised,
Should undocumented immigrants arrested by local police be turned over to immigration officials?
No.
Senator Sanders?
Of course not.
What do you say to the American people who are confronting this new reality?
First of all, my heart goes out to those who have already lost someone or those who are suffering from the virus, and I laid it out in significant detail. But there are three pieces of this. We've been through this before with the coronavirus. We've been through this before. We've been through this before with dealing with the viruses that the N1H15, as well as what happened in Africa. We provided these hospitals dealing with these great pandemics, and we were able to do it quickly.
Why don't you get rid of the super PAC that you have right now, which is running very ugly negative ads about me, by the way. Don't laugh, Joe. That's just the truth. And they got two other super PACs running ads against us. Why don't you just say right now, go on television and say, hey, you know what? I think in the past, Joe, if I'm not mistaken, you condemned super PACs. Is that correct?
You get rid of the 9 super PACs you have?
I don't have 9 super. I don't have any super PACs.
You want me to list them?
No. Yeah, you go ahead and list them.
Okay, come on. Give me a break.
No, I won't give you a break on this one, Joe. You condemned super PACs. You got a super PAC. It's running negative. But here's the point. This is the point.
And I commit that I will, in fact, I'll pick a woman to be vice president.
Mr. Vice President, if I could just follow up. Just to be clear, you just committed here tonight that your running mate, if you get the nomination, will be a woman?
Yes.
Okay, let me.
Senator Sanders, will you
right
make that
now? May I just respond and ask Joe a question? Right now, a woman's right to control her own body is.
Just to be clear, the vice president committed to picking a woman as his running mate. If you get the nomination, will you?
In all likelihood, I will. For me, it's not just nominating or a woman. It is making sure that we have a progressive women, and there are progressive women out there. So my very strong tendency is to move in that direction.